man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. All right, man, we back. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love and support. Well, Mikey Garcia entered the Manny Pacquiao sweepstakes once again. Let's talk about that. Just keep sharing the videos. Best way to donate to the channel. Hit the thumbs up button for me. But yeah, I got the word like what, Friday or Saturday night. I just didn't get a chance to get back with it, to get to it. But right now, Manny Pacquiao in discussion with Mikey, in discussions with Terence Crawford, and for Mikey Garcia, I don't know who his backup plan would be if he doesn't get a Manny Pacquiao fight. For Terence Crawford, we know exactly who his backup plan is Sean Porter. Okay, and you know, for Mikey, I mean, a lot of people don't want to see that fight between him and Manny Pacquiao because it has no relevance at all. And I don't know if they in discussions to fight in the Middle East, or those same investors are going to put the money up that had the money for the Terence Crawford fight, because he posted one around $50 million for that fight. So is he going to take less of a risk with Mikey Garcia and make less money? Because I heard he won 35 to fight Mikey, 35 to fight Ryan. Okay, the reason the Ryan Garcia fight fell through is Ryan prematurely announced it. He went on Instagram and posted and said the fight was done and this, that, and the third, and that's why the fight fell off, because he was going around telling everybody, and I got this information last night or night after last night, or yesterday, or Friday, whatever day it was that he was going around telling people it was going to be a real fight. The fight between him and Manny Pacquiao was going to be, from what I understand, was supposed to be an exhibition. You know, and that's why they stripped Manny Pacquiao, because he was going to fight Ryan Garcia in the exhibition, and they gave the belt to Ugas, where there's some rumors going around that he may be trying to get that belt back. So him and Mikey have been in talks to fight for shit over some year and some change. Way before the pandemic, Mikey was supposed to get that fight. I remember Earl was saying that how, you know, he beat Mikey Garcia up and he'd get that fight because simply Manny Pacquiao he get to choose what fights he wants. Now, if everybody was calling each other names, Terence calling Mikey, Mikey calling Earl calling Terence, Terence calling Mikey out, and they act like Pacquiao didn't exist and nobody wanted to fight Pacquiao, Pacquiao would be begging to fight these dudes. But they make a guy who lost to Jeff Horn, who just got knocked out not too long ago by Juan Marquez, which I heard some rumors that he may be coming back. Why? I don't know. That, you know, you let him be the leader, which don't make no damn sense. And they chasing him like he doing 1 million pay-per-views. I get chasing Canelo because you gonna get some real money for Canelo, but Manny Pacquiao ain't guarantee you that Canelo money or that old Mayweather money right now. You know, and he's a very beatable guy. You wonder to yourself, what if Pacquiao was in his prime? Would everybody be calling his name out? Everybody seemed to be chasing that payday. Like, you know, I don't want to see Mikey Garcia fight him, but does Mikey got a chance? Yeah, but Mikey don't throw that many punches, so Mikey gonna have to hurt Pacquiao to get his respect. Mikey got to win by knockout. Same dude who looked good versus Jesse Vargas, but let's keep it real. He gave up some rounds versus Jesse Vargas because he wasn't moving his hands. He gave up a ton of rounds. It was to the point where that fight, you know, Jesse Vargas won about, the first 4 or 5 rounds in that fight. You know, I think Mikey might have dropped him or something like that a couple times, but a lot of people thought that fight, Jesse Vargas won because he put so many rounds in the bank early on. But Jesse Vargas was a 54-pounder coming down too. I feel that Mikey Garcia should have to go out there and prove himself versus welterweight. You know, Sean Porter wouldn't mind taking the fight. Virgil Ortiz wouldn't mind taking that fight. Rashidi Ellis wouldn't mind taking that fight. He got to beat somebody that's been here. Even if you're going to jump in the ring with Jaron Ennis. You know, we Cosio Clayton, you know what I'm saying? He been in the division for a while. You know, people want to see him fight somebody and prove himself that he a real welterweight. He fought Jesse Vargas. He's a dude who coming down who training himself to make the weight. You know, you want to earn a fight as prestigious as they make out to be Pacquiao, you got to go out there and beat somebody. Why not go out and beat a solid welterweight like Sean Porter? Why not beat Keith Thurman? Why not go out there and beat Dennis Ugas? That's what people want to see him fight. But if you don't want to come down there and fight those dudes, go back down to 140 pounds and retire. Mikey Garcia ain't never wanted to fight nobody. He didn't want to fight Rob Risher Jr. until Rob Risher Jr., basically, looked bad versus Hybrid for tuna. He was ducking Easter. Mikey Garcia ain't trying to fight nobody. He's trying to, buck his way into the Pacquiao fight. Now, I don't know if Al Haymon can come up with the money by his own or where to be going to the Middle East, but ain't nobody asked to see that fight. Nobody. And they got to keep Sean Porter there. If I'm Sean Porter, if I'm Kenny Porter and them, I'm like, look here, if we waiting, we need something for our weight. We need a quick 5,000 for us waiting on y'all. If we wait another 4 weeks, we need another 5,000. That's what I'd be saying if I was Sean. I got other options. We need 5 racks for us, We need 5 racks for us waiting. We need some for us rating. A new Bentley. A top rank coaster or something. But the fight that people want to see is Terence Crawford, but then Mikey Garcia to finesse his way back in there. I'm okay with that because if Terence Crawford fight Manny Pacquiao, if he fight Sean Porter, it mean the same thing. It's gonna get diminished. Do both of them got a chance to beat Terence Crawford? Absolutely, it's the hurt business. I would probably say in some ways, Sean Porter is more dangerous than Manny Pacquiao. It's just that Pacquiao, the risk of fighting Pacquiao bring money. Because Sean Porter know how to cut the ring off. Sean Porter know how to close the distance off. Pacquiao, all you got to do is outbox him. It's just use the ring. When you got Terence Crawford range, he ain't as dangerous as Sean Porter. Sean Porter is going to lead in with his hit. Sean Porter going to be aggressive to you. Even after you hurt him, he going to get up and be aggressive. With Manny Pacquiao, it's 1,000 ways to beat Pacquiao. Shane Mosley showed that he couldn't cut the ring off. Floyd showed if you make him take a drug test, he's not the same fighter. Marquez said you can sit in the pocket with him and knock him out and really counter him all night. Dude over in the Philippines showed you can hit him on the ribs, he going to sleep. Hit him on the chin, it's 1,000 ways to beat him. But if Sean Porter brought more money than Manny Pacquiao, a lot of them dudes be chasing Sean Porter. A lot of people mad because Crawford about to get that fight, but shit, why not go with Errol Spence? Just think about that. If he wanted to fight Terence Crawford, 100% sure. I'm just telling the truth. Why not go fight with Errol Spence? Errol Spence will take that same 10 to 50 million split. And then they probably put up more money in the Middle East for you to fight Errol Spence. And they'll probably give your Super WBA back. Since it's Justin Fortuna, whatever his name is, was talking like he don't like the same fighter, then look, you get a handicap fighter after a car crash. A guy bringing 2 belts to the table, they're going to give your WBA back. If they don't, then why not do Ugas and Terence Crawford? The winners fight each other. My whole thing is, I think he's trying to find a way not to fight Terence Crawford. If you want to fight Mikey Garcia, so be it. I ain't watching that shit. If Mikey catch him, then cool. But if not, he ain't got no belt, man. Manny Pacquiao need to retire then. Or go to Triller and fight Logan Paul or whatever Paul it is. But like I said before, it's too true, too real. Pacquiao only fought Keith Thurman because something was wrong with him. They only fought Clottey because Clottey said basically told him to take a dive. Fought Antonio Margarito for the 154-pound belt at a catchweight, 150. It's already catchweights. Juniors and supers are catchweights to the divisions. Miguel Cotto, drained him. Oscar De La Hoya drained him. Fought Ricky Hatton after Floyd knocked him out. So, like I said, man, it is what it is. I think he more angling to fight Mikey Garcia than Terence Crawford. That's just my opinion on it. But, Terence got something in the chamber. He got Sean Porter in the chamber, and that's just as good as fight for me. Cause it ain't like you winning the belt versus Manny Pacquiao right now, and you ain't winning the belt versus Sean Porter. So Al Haymon made sure he stripped him before he went out there and did his own thing. Then Al Haymon made sure he stripped that nigga. Give me your socks, give me your drawers, nigga. Give me your chain, give me your gloves, give me everything. Give me your hat, nigga. Give me your mouth guard, nigga. He made sure that's why he stripped him. Because he can't make Manny Pacquiao fight Ugas, fight Mikey Garcia, fight Earl Spence. That's why Al had him stripped, in my opinion. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, response to your video request. All my social media links description. Fastest way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. Facebook group link there as well too. All links in the description. Want to make a donation? Cash App CJ Good 313 in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video one time for the one time. Peace.